Welcome to the news at 11. I'm Vic Carter.
And I'm Rick Ritter. And once again, gun violence in Baltimore City has left a young teenager dead.
A student at Patterson High School was shot in a park near his school shortly before classes dismissed today. He later died at a local hospital. Police are still trying to track down whoever's responsible.
And in the meantime, leaders in the community sending a message tonight. If you know something, say something. WJZ live at the park where that student was shot. Jessica Albert explains what we know about the investigation so far. Jessica.
Well, Rick, we do know that that student was in this park when he was shot and that there were other kids around at the time. Police are trying to figure out tonight why the student was in the park during school hours, who shot him, and why they did.
Report of a possible shooting, 5900 East Pratt at the playground.
Shots fired during the school day at Joseph E. Lee Park behind Patterson High School. The victim, a Patterson High student.
School police just advised me that he is a Patterson High School student and that he did attend his first 3 classes before this.
Baltimore police have not released the victim's name or age, but they say he was found shot in the head around 2 p.m., not long before classes let out. Several backpacks were lying on the ground. Investigators say other kids were there at the time and ran away.
Nothing ever happens here.
This latest shooting troubling for people who live here.
It worries me because I go for a walk every day.
Since the beginning of the year, at least 4 other young students have been killed in Baltimore City, continuing to cause concern about what's happening among the city's youth. Back in January, Edmondson Westside High School student Deontay Dorsey was killed across the street from his school during lunch. Later that month, Forest Park High School student LaRon Henderson was shot and killed near his school shortly after dismissal. The CEO of Baltimore City Schools, Dr. Sonia Santelises, assures the district is using security measures like surveillance cameras and metal detectors to help keep students safe, but points out students have been going off campus. These latest deadly shootings happening off school grounds.
But our protocols have been in place and they are operating. When young people want to find a way out, right, we cannot have our eyes in every place at the same time.
Now, earlier tonight, Mayor Brandon Scott released this statement specifically speaking to Baltimore's youth about the latest streak of violence among young people. In part, he said, "I want you all to grow into the best version of yourselves, and I will give every ounce of energy in my body to make sure our city provides you with every opportunity to do so. But to see the change, you have to be the same change." Back here, live at the scene, police spent hours investigating. They are searching for a motive, and they want anyone who was here in the park or near the park when this shooting happened to give them a call immediately. Reporting live tonight in Baltimore, Jessica Albert for WJZ.
That is just awful, Jessica. Thank you. And unfortunately,